Well, hello there, my darling scholars. Today we'll be making fudge. 3 batches, but first, just one. First of all, take 2 sticks of butter, plop them in there. And you need 1 1/4 cup of milk chocolate chips, 1 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So what we have here is a mixture. Well, really, it's a mixture of mixtures because not all of these are pure substances. Actually, none of them are elements. Now, right now, the mixture is heterogeneous. As you can see, the mixture is clumped and not evenly mixed. But if I did a little bit of stirring, the ingredients would become evenly spread and it would be a homogeneous mixture. Next, we're going to put in 4 cups of sugar, 1 can of evaporated milk, and 2 1/4 cups of mini marshmallows. All right. What we're looking at here is called a system, meaning the specific part of the universe that we're studying. Everything else here is the surroundings. This particular system is open because both energy, like the flame, and matter can enter it and exit it. The system is also endothermic because the ingredients require heat to melt and mix fully. An example of an exothermic reaction could be this flame releasing energy into this pot of fudge. As we all well know by now, temperature is simply a measure of how fast particles are moving in any given object. The way that this works in this particular system is that gas is combusted to create a flame, which transfers energy from here to here. With all that extra energy, the particles in the fudge begin to move much more rapidly, which we measure as heat. Now, states of matter. There are 3 of them: solid, liquid, and gas. When I began, these ingredients were in a solid state, except for the butter. The butter was kind of melting. Adding heat began to melt the ingredients, making them into a liquid now. And if I were to add an enormous amount of heat to this would all turn into a gas. But that's not the plan. The change from solid to liquid indicates either a physical or a chemical change. The difference between these 2 changes is that while in a chemical change, a reaction occurs and a new product is formed, in a physical change, the matter may change form, but in essence stays the same. All right, to make fudge, we're going to need to let this mixture boil for around 10 minutes. And we're going to use the candy thermometer to measure precisely what temperature the candy solution is right now and what temperature to take it off of, which would be around 240 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to take this fudge solution off of the burner now because it's reached the temperature 235 around there on that candy thermometer. So now we're going to pour this mixture into here. We're going to start mixing it with this electric mixer. Now we're going to put this in the pan. There it is. Now we're going to let it chill in this refrigerator until it's nice and cool and solid. This is batch number 2, and we're taking it off at around 225 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the last and 3rd batch. We are taking it off at around 245 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that we're done, I can eat the fudge. Boy, oh boy, is this some great fudge.